Once upon a time, in a quaint village nestled by a gentle river, there lived a humble miller and his kind-hearted daughter. The miller was known throughout the land for his honesty and hard work, but he was not a wealthy man. However, his greatest treasure was his daughter, who was as beautiful as she was virtuous. One bright spring day, as the miller was grinding grain at his mill, he received an unexpected visit from the kingdom's powerful and imposing king. The king, known for his capricious nature, demanded that the miller's daughter, whose name was Eliza, turn an immense pile of straw into gold by morning. He threatened dire consequences if she failed. Eliza was filled with despair. She knew that spinning straw into gold was an impossible task. Sitting in the mill, tears welled up in her eyes until she could cry no more. It was then that a mysterious little man, no taller than her waist, appeared before her. He had a magical gleam in his eye and offered to help her. "Dear Eliza," he said, "I can spin this straw into gold for you, but in return, you must promise me your firstborn child when it is born." Desperate to save her life and please the king, Eliza agreed to the strange little man's terms. With a wave of his hand, he spun the straw into gleaming gold thread throughout the night, and by morning, the room was filled with golden riches. The king was astonished and delighted with the treasure, but he was not one to let go of a chance to test Eliza further. He presented her with an even larger pile of straw and demanded she turn it into gold once again, promising her riches and a grand title if she succeeded, but also dire consequences if she failed. Eliza, helpless as before, found herself in the same situation. Once more, the mysterious little man appeared and offered his assistance, with the same condition that she would give him her firstborn child when it was born. Eliza, with a heavy heart, agreed once more, and the little man worked his magic. The king was even more pleased with the newfound wealth, and as promised, he granted Eliza riches and a noble title. In time, she became queen, but her heart was burdened by the promise she had made. Years passed, and Eliza gave birth to a beautiful baby boy. As she held her newborn child, she realized the gravity of her promise to the little man. She wept, knowing she could not bear to part with her beloved son. Once again, the mysterious little man appeared, reminding her of their agreement. Eliza begged and pleaded with him, offering anything else in exchange for her child's freedom. The little man, moved by her genuine love and sorrow, decided to release her from her promise without taking her child. Eliza was overjoyed and grateful to the little man. She cherished her son and continued to rule the kingdom with wisdom and kindness. The story of the miller's daughter and the mysterious little man spread throughout the land as a tale of love, sacrifice, and the power of compassion, reminding all that promises should be made carefully and that kindness can touch even the most magical hearts.